had you taken a short here, what should be your stance right now? If we have done 66% of this move, which it kind of looks like, then we should be locking in profits and using the 3 high low method. There's one key high. It looks like there's another key high. Looks like the next key high is up here. If you wanted to use this high, I'd be fine with that. So it looks like your stop should be somewhere up in this area here. And my hunch is probably right up against this level here. I said it yesterday, and actually that was absolutely spot on. Perfect analysis through the broiler chicken show. And yesterday I had said my hunch was that they had a date with the 13 EMA here. And you can see the market literally went stabbing below it and then is sitting right now right on that 13 EMA. This is why I like to use this particular moving average. I also think too, though, that this is a midpoint doji consolidation. So this is the left half of the move. If this is a midpoint doji consolidation, of course we lost that low, then you can go A to B, C to D, which paints a target of 34,776. And that's, interesting enough. You can see 30 SMA is probably going to be in that area. There's also a pretty significant trend line here that will act as support there as well. Does this stuff ever move in a straight line? I don't think so. I wouldn't be surprised if there's some backfilling. We probably even come back up and maybe even play a little bit up in that wick. We have found a little bit of a support here. And if we drill down to lower time frame charts, this is now off of that 4-hour chart. So A to B, C to D off of the 4-hour charts, painting a bearish harmonic down here, 38. There is that weekly objective, 34. But notice we have a pretty significant low to high trend line here that has had a lot of respect over the past 6 months. There's the beginning of it from that market structure low all the way against this market structure high. So low to high, and you can see all the way up here. This trend line was respected pretty well there. You can see the market double bottomed, checked, accepted higher, came back down, tested it there. This is a pretty important trend line in my eyes. So interesting how this also happens to be that 13 EMA off the weekly charts. This is a pretty key support level. And you might even argue, we could probably draw up things like bear AB equals CDs, which means bearish bots. Did we have an entry in here somewhere? Just eyeballing it looks like. So do you move stop to scratch? Do you move stop to trailing? So had you taken a short here, what should be your stance right now? If we think, if we have done 66% of this move, which it kind of looks like, then we should be locking in profits and using the 3 high low method. There's one key high. It looks like there's another key high. Looks like the next key high is up here. If you wanted to use this high, I'd be fine with that. So it looks like your stop should be somewhere up in this area here. And my hunch is probably right up against this level here. Not even really a buy signal. I think we just bounced off that 13 EMA. We bounced off that low to high trend line. Market feels, rather washed out. Could we use a little bit of back and forth here to sort of right the ship? Do we have any signs of divergence yet? Not really. Willie's not even stupidly oversold. You can see the bears are definitely driving the bus here, but you can see they're kind of losing momentum here. So if we start seeing some selling bars here, red bars that are just like no volume at all, then that's probably some anecdotal evidence that the bears are running out of steam. And then also too, if we get some sort of counter trend rally up here that pushes this histogram back above these highs, then we can start talking about bullish divergence and actually looking for rallies. But for the time being, nothing to talk about rally at all.